This is Unit 3, derivatives, review number 3, number 11, and 12. Number 11, we're going to do quotient rule. We have two things on top of each other in the form of fractions. I'm going to take my derivative here. I'm going to do bot the top, bot 3x to the third minus x all to the fifth, just rewriting it. D top. Now the derivative of the top means you have to use your chain rule. So this is 4 times by 2x squared plus 6 to the third times by the derivative of the inside, which is just 4x. We have a minus since it is quotient rule. Rewrite the top, 2x squared plus 6 all to the fourth, times by the derivative of the bottom, which is going to be 5 times by 3x to the third minus x all to the fourth, times by the inside there, which is the 9x squared minus 1. Again, to do this bottom piece, the bottom derivative, I'm doing chain rule as well. This is all over the bottom squared, so this is 3x to the third minus x all to the 10th now when you square that bottom. So again, just like we did in the previous problems, we're going to look through. We're going to see what we can reduce. I have 4 3x to the third minus x's here. I get rid of those 4. Those 10 can become 6, and this 5 can become a 1. And then really it's just a matter of combining like terms. So my final answer here, my derivative is going to be equal to, I have a 4x times 4, that gives me 16x. I still have the 3x to the third minus x. I have one of those, remember. Still have the 2x squared plus 6 all to the third. Now I'm going to do this last part here. So it's going to be a minus 5 times by 2x squared plus 6 to the fourth. And then times by the 9x squared minus 1. And that is all going to be over that bottom we have now, which is 3x to the third minus x all to the sixth power. All right, the last problem we have here, number 12. I'm going to try to do it right here in the same area as well. When you go through and you take a look at this 2 over the sine squared of x. I'm going to take my derivative again using my quotient rule. So g prime of x here is going to be bot d top bot sine squared of x. D top derivative of any number is just 0. That really is going to go away. Minus the top, which is 2, times by the derivative of the bottom. So that's going to be chain rule. Again, whenever you have a trig function and there's other stuff in there besides for x, so in this case that 2, for the exponent, you have to use your chain rule. Take the derivative of the 2, so it's 2 sine to the first of x. Now you take the derivative of the sine, which is just going to be cosine of x, and then technically times by 1 the derivative of the x. This is all going to be over sine to the fourth. You square the bottom. All right, so when I take a look, again, I'm going to try to reduce here. This goes away, times by 0. I have a sine of x on the top, sine of the fourth on the bottom here, so this is going to cancel out to just be a 3. So on top, I end up with a negative 4 cosine of x, and on the bottom, I have sine to the third of x.